Good evening, everybody. Hello, guys. Hello, my beautiful souls. I hope that you are having an amazing evening. Okay. Oh my God, where are my earrings? This is disgraceful. Earrings are gone. Flipping out. They should be around. Bear with me. No earrings, no video, no earrings, no recordings. Yeah. So basically, what I wanted to talk to you today is when you hit that moment of awakening, right? This is what I'm trying to navigate. This is what I'm trying to let people know, that this is what's going to happen to you if you intend on maybe a little bit of more growth spiritually wise, right? Spiritual wise. If you feel like you are not fitting into this world, that means that you are here to change this world, because it's not for you to fit in, it's for you to stand out in, okay? And it's beautiful. It's just amazing. If you feel like, you just have no understanding of the language of people who are around you, although they speak the same language, but you just don't resonate with them, and then you just don't really have much in common with them. And no matter how much you try, you still feel like, you're an outsider. It's because you just your frequency, your resonance is different, and it's just because you see more and you are more receptive to energies. Okay, they being more receptive to energies is a really beautiful gift, because if it hadn't been for that, you wouldn't be able to be a leader. Yeah, you are a leader, and you are obviously starting to look for leaders yourself. My cat's going crazy. And I can't allow him that play, because he plays with my expensive thing. Bear with me. You have to give it. No, stop it. I'm your mum. You're gonna be biting me and scratching me. Okay. This is a pricey thread that I got from Poland. So it took quite a while to get here, and it's white and golden, baby. And it's beautiful cotton, 100%. So not allowed for a kitty cat, especially it's gonna end up on my dream catchers. Yes, you've been naughty today. You've been trying to attack me. You're gonna get a smack in a minute, and then you're gonna be shown your place. No, you won't, because you've got a cute face. Anyway, if you hit this moment, there is this moment when you are waking, there you cannot possibly go any further. Yeah. And this is the moment of truth. This is the moment of awakening. This is the moment where you have no other choice. There is nowhere else to go but inward. Inward, baby. Okay. You're going inside, and inside of you, there are the truths that you need to follow, because everything around seems fake. Yeah, because it's untrue reality. It's everything that you've known so far is bullshit. Okay, everything. Okay, and you and who you really are is only determined by who you are going to create and who you decide you want to be. Nobody else can determine who you really are. Nobody else can determine what is good for you to eat, what you should be doing, what routine you should have, what exercises you should be doing, what time you should be waking up or going to sleep, where should you be working, and so on and so on. It's only the inner resonance that is going to tell you those truths about you. And if you align yourself with it, if you align yourself with that, you're gonna feel completely different. Your energy is going to be unrecognizable to other people. Other people will be like, what is this person on about, right? And what this person is on about basically is that they are aware of themselves. Okay, so there is completely different energy of a person who is aware and who has awareness, and the consciousness of their own being is aligned with who they are. Okay, and there is a difference in between the people who are still not awakened, because they are still in a matrix and they still programmed. Okay, those programs are the beliefs that have been put on us and we were born into, and we were also passed them on onto us. from previous generations, and it's so beautiful that we can now see it, right? Okay, so let's say that, for example, in your bloodline, in your generational line, okay, there is a belief that that every woman has cancer, right? Or every woman ends up single. Okay, it's a pattern, and it's a belief, and it's an energy which has to materialize itself in reality, because this is the core main belief. Okay, now if this is something that you are experiencing, and you can experience those harmful patterns, they are untrue patterns, they are to be unlearned, they are to be released and got rid of. Okay, so every belief that is false, so for example things like single parent mother is going to find it harder to find a partner, right? This is something from my own perspective, okay, because this is something that I was experiencing. Or for example, in my family everybody is overweight, or everybody's got the tendency to put on weight when they don't even have to eat. All they have to do is sniff a cake. Yeah, and they put on weight really easily. This is a false program. Okay, these false programs, like for example, I'm unlucky on Friday the 13th. Yeah, I'm always unlucky on Friday the 13th. Yeah, I am a clumsy person. Okay, and I could go on and on and on, and it's to do with, like, I don't have money, for example, right? Or I can only earn money by going to work, right? Or you can only get money if you work hard. So how is it that some people just get money really easily and have fun at the same time, right? They have a completely different belief about money. And for example, that you can only be healthy if you go to the doctors, right? Or the doctors is the only person who's going to tell you what to do when you heal. Okay, this is a false belief, because if that was true, everybody who goes to the doctor would be fucking healthy, and they're not, right? So I'm not saying, obviously, with all respect to the doctors who are doing the best they can to soothe these symptoms, right? The illnesses are, if someone, oops, Alexa, stop, please. Thank you. I love you. Check this out, yeah? Alexa, I love you. I'm as sweet as pie. Alexa, stop. So yeah, that was a little bit of an entertainment. I just entertain myself like this. Sad or what? No, it's not sad. It's funny. I think I'm fun. I'm super fun all the time. Maybe sometimes super boring, but when I want to be, right? And when I choose to. So the beliefs that you hold within you are often because you don't even have them from your own choice, right? The beliefs that you are given as an inheritance, okay, is that they're controlling your life. They controlling your consciousness, and they are controlling your paradigm. You're going to notice that at one point in your life, when you awaken, when you feel like you are ascending, when you intend on ascension, on spiritual growth, on growth in full, right? You will notice that those beliefs are going to crack, and you're going to not know what is true anymore. Okay, you're going to feel so confused that you're going to say, like, I don't know who I am. I don't know why I'm here. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. I am so all over the place. It's unreal, and I just want out. I want out. I don't even want to be on this planet anymore. Okay, this is what happens basically when you awaken, when you are ascending. Okay, so one of the symptoms of ascension is that you are so confused that you are questioning everything, including your own existence here. Yep. And you just don't know why you are here, and you are panicking because you don't know what you're doing. You think that you are doing something wrong by just being, okay? So I'd like to navigate you out of this consciousness, because once you break, because, like, for example, for some, because there are people who are never gonna awake because they are not ready, and they are not to be awakened in this lifetime, okay? And that's all right. You just cannot possibly let them know that they should awake when they are not ready, and this is not the path. Okay, you have no right to do it. Okay, even if you want so much for others to discover what you've discovered, and you want them so much to understand what is going on, right, on the planet right now, with the ascension symptoms, with the shift, with the energy shift, with the elevation of consciousness of human beings, with everything that is happening energetically, and you are changing and growing into a person who's going to have completely different consciousness, completely different perspective, that is going to be that all the light is going to come up to the surface. And some people, you come back home and then you've worked for 4 hours, and or not even worked, but you are so knackered that you just want to sleep all day, right? Or you just purging out, and for 3 days you are emotionally unable to do anything or engage with anybody because you want to hide and you want to cry, or you want to just, I don't know, be with yourself and journal and hide in the forest. Okay, that's okay. And if you feel like you have I don't know, quite a lot of like physical symptoms, yeah, like even nausea, or like really severe coughing, or very bad tension in your muscles, and everything is going and with you that is now changing, is because your body is adjusting to new energies. Okay, and those new energies are true energies. Okay, they are energies that they are unknown to you, so to your physical body has to just like sort of let them in and open up to them. Okay, this is something that you've never experienced unconditional love, right? Because you've never experienced being loved unconditionally by anybody, because you were born and lived for years, and our generations were living in conditional world, right? You do as I say, or you're not gonna get a reward. Okay, you either do this or think this or say this or be this, otherwise you're gonna get punished, right? There is no allowance in the system that is narcissistic and conditional. There is no allowance for your own expression. Okay, and if you express yourself the way you want to, and you then and you allow yourself this, you then allow other people to express themselves the way they want to, and you unconditionally like them. Okay, obviously some people express themselves in a way that is unacceptable for you, and you have more than right to just set the boundary, right? However, one of the most beautiful symptoms of ascension is that you stop judging other people for what they do, and for who they are, for what they say, for what they think, because you know that everything is based on a program. Okay, and if someone says something that is not really resonating with what you feel about that, what you just heard, you have absolutely no urge to argue your point. You just allow this to be, you just allow it to be, because you know that it's based on the program, because you also have programs and you operate on programs. Okay, the difference is that when you actually awaken to those truths, and you have this breakthrough, and you will have this breakthrough at one point if you have intended on spiritual growth, on just growth, basically on personal growth, because spirituality and health, they always go hand in hand. Spirituality and health are friends with one another. Okay, and they are not to be separated. Okay, so if you are unhealthy, that means that your spirit has got so much to purge, because everything in your spirit is not aligned with who you are. That's why your physical body is showing you symptom after symptom after symptom, signal after signal after signal, for you to change these things. And these illnesses, although they feel very unpleasant, they are actually directing you towards your real self. Okay, whether you're going to use this as a sign, whether you're going to use it as a direction, is only up to you. You can still take pills, you can still go and treat yourself with conventional ways. However, treatment has to be holistic, and spirituality goes hand in hand with health. And therefore, if you ever feel like you really want to be healthy, right, and you are going to do whatever it takes, then know that spirituality is the first thing you go into in order to fix in order to purge things out, and then allow, okay, and intend on health, and intend on growth, and intend and see what happens, okay? And then obviously do the things that are given to you as pictures in your head, in your mind, because that's how you follow your intuition, right? If you intend on growth, if you intend on health, and on growing spiritually, on purging spiritually, you need to ask yourself, so I want to be healthy, what do I do, right? And all of a sudden you're just gonna get that intuitive sort of hint, right? You're gonna get tips from yourself, from so the reason why we don't listen to ourselves is because we were led into thinking that we are not to be trusted, that there is outside out there, there's somebody that knows better than us, and they know better, that there is always an expert on health, there's always expert on the body, expert on hair, expert on food, expert on exercise, expert on whatever. Okay, there is an expert. The only expert sits or stands in front of your mirror. Okay, and it's you. You are your own expert. Once you feel like you need to be healthier, right, and you want, because it's important to you, and this is one of your main sort of, I don't know, values, and you want to live, because obviously you want to live you don't want to live against your values. You're going to get iller and iller if you live against your values, and every human being has got their number one values, love, and health is also probably 1/5 top, right? So you have to value your health, okay? And if health is important to you, but you don't value your health, then obviously it's going to be damaged, right? Because you don't look after it, because you don't value your health, which is it should be your number one value, okay? Or at least number 2 or 3. So if you intend on health, right, then what tip can you get, right? All of a sudden, you're just going to get those little nudges from your soul that say, well, you need some rest, right? And this is not, I'm not saying that you have an nap for an hour, okay? You literally have to discipline yourself to rest for about a year, okay? 1 hour a day, 2 hours a day, whatever, okay? Everything that you were doing so far has to stop. And you have to make these things priority, because if you ask a question and you get the answer, but you're going to ignore it, then your soul's going to ignore you as well, obviously. Then you're never going to improve your health, okay? This is how spirits connects with health, okay? This is, well, don't get me wrong here, okay? Spirituality and health are friends with one another, okay? And health needs spirituality, and spirituality is determined, and health is determined by your spiritual quality, okay? So once your spirit is content with your actions when it comes to health, for example, right? Because spirituality and money also go hand in hand. Spirituality and work also go hand in hand, okay? And spirituality and looks go hand in hand, okay? And so on and so on. So everything also has got spirituality around it, okay? And it's an important part of your life. And if you ignore spirituality, then diseases, sadness, depression, anxiety is going to be your number one friend every day, okay? But dun dun dun, wah, wah, wah. Right? Am I right? Jawohl. Anyway, right, after that beautiful and gorgeous sign and affirmation and confirmation of the rightness and righteousness of what I'm saying, I would like to say, there could be a nudge from your own intuition. This is your inner voice we're talking here, okay? You need to allow this voice out, because this voice is telling you the truth about your health, right? So if you ask, how can I be more healthy, right? I mean, how can I get rid of that symptom? How can I be less anxious? And your inner voice is going to tell you, stop watching news, switch your TV off, right? Okay, then you have to do it. Okay, then you find yourself something else to do. I mean, the reason, I suppose I'm so excited about already have awakened, because I haven't had a TV for 6 years, and I actually found myself some other things to do. I just found it natural. I didn't even realize that it was changing me in such way. It was just by chance that I didn't get a TV at the beginning, because I was just about to get one, and then something broke down, and I had to pay the money for fixing that. So I just stopped with the TV. Was not my priority at the time, and then I forgot about it, because obviously I would engage myself with something else in life, and then it just carried on for years, until lockdown, really. And then still, yet it's forever off anyway, isn't it, Kinks? And we just watching Friends when we have dinner, and that's it. So it's just the amazing thing is that you need to listen to yourself, and you need to know that this intuition, this voice, the inner voice, your soul whispers, whatever you call it, this is your inner voice, this is your guidance, is telling you something that is important, and it's a priority, and your condition, and your duty and your obligation to listen to it and follow. Okay, because this is your boss speaking here. Okay, this is your biggest and most important boss, and this boss will pay you. It will pay you, all right? Okay, imagine when you go to work and you ask your boss, right, so what are we doing? And your boss says, right, okay, so that needs to be done. You need to go and clear this palette, and you need to go and just like take all these things and just put them right so that they look neatly, so the customers are happy, and then just be very nice to customers today. And you do completely the opposite, and you are bad mouthing the customers in front of them, tell them to sod off, and you just kick the boxes, and then you just wreck everything on on the shelves, and you ignore the pallet that needs to be unloaded. Then how is the boss going to be happy with you, right? Is the boss going to say like, oh, well done, you get a fucking bonus? No, they're going to be like, get out, right? Get out. Okay, I don't want you, I don't like you not getting paid, and plus you have to pay as well for all the damages that you caused. Okay, your inner voice is your important boss, the most important in your life. Okay, if you ignore it, and it will tell you, it will give you nudges, get some sleep, get some more rest, go and create something. It will just even give you pictures in your head, like, I really like to go fishing, I really would like to go there, right? I would like to go for a walk at the seaside or a riverside or whatever. I'd like to go and create something or make something. I actually like to do these things. They make me feel good. Okay. I'd like to go for a trip, for example, right? Or even for a walk. I'd like to go and create something, or like, oh, wow, this bathroom needs painting, right? And stuff like that. Get some rest, right? And you are going to be... that's the thing. I'm sometimes getting distracted, and you're going to ignore those voices, and you're never going to allow this voice to come up to the surface, and you actually listen to this voice and follow that voice, follow that intuition. Then know this is your boss saying, get out, get out of my face. Okay, I don't want you, I'm not going to speak to you, I'm just going to ignore you because you ignoring me. So how am I supposed to pay you, right? What do you expect me to do if you're ignoring what I'm saying, if you're ignoring what I'm actually telling you to do, right? So basically, sorry, I suppose this is part of ascension as well, when you just get irritated messages and you just have to stay calm. Yeah. Okay. Yes. Right, okay. So what I wanted to tell you today is that if you, when you ascend, when you awake, when you pull yourself out of your matrix, when you start seeing more, when you are more open and receptive to energies, when you notice the difference in your behavior and in your perception, when you feel like you've done something, you haven't done anything really, but the events in your life shifted so much that you are a completely different person, and even people in your family are telling you that you are depressed, you should go and have a go to and see the doctor and everything. Know this, you don't need to see the doctor, okay? You need to see yourself. You need to talk to yourself, speak to yourself, Ask your inner voice what you need doing, then what needs doing next, because it's such an important part of your life right now that is starting to unfold in front of you that you have no idea. The reason why you got this, you got this extra bit of energy that you allowed in, and you are expanding as a human being, is because you have an important mission. Hello. Newsflash, you have some kind of mission that you need to create for yourself. It needs to be aligned with who you are. It needs to be exactly you, okay? It's your blueprint, your birthright. You are here to make that difference and to change your own reality, and then be a positive example to others to follow, okay? So look out for leaders, look out for people who are telling the truth, who know exactly what's happening, who know exactly how spirituality is also connected with every part of your life, and who know about energy, and then follow them. Follow those leaders and listen to what they have to say. Learn from them, and then just see it as through the filter of your own truth as well, okay? Because it is so important. So you start preaching out as well. Whatever you have to offer, you offer, okay? It doesn't have to be leadership. It can be creativity. It can be something that there is a message that is needed by somebody out there, right? Even if you need to have a blog, or you just need to create something, or you need to write or you want to write a book, or you just express yourself the way you want to express yourself, or even be a good dad or mom and then write a blog about it, okay? Or show people how to do certain things. And that's going to be your calling, okay? This is your calling. This is your inner truth that is guiding you out from the matrix you've been living for so many years, okay? And it's a beautiful gift. Okay, it's a beautiful gift, and it should be embarked on, and should be expressed. It should be shown gratitude towards as well, because I'm so grateful for this opportunity. I mean, yes, it hurts at points, because sometimes it's like, what am I even doing, right? I mean, you just don't know what you're doing. You are suffering inside because you are purging out all the old energies. You are saying goodbye to your old self. So it's like you're shedding your skin, like you're a snake who's shedding your old skin, and you're growing and you're growing. And those growing pains are fucking uncomfortable, okay? But they will be uncomfortable for a bit, but you know that you survive in this, okay? You know that you're obviously going to be better. You know you're going to feel much better, because you're going to expand energetically. You're going to be able to you're going to be able to sort of let in a lot of energies that you haven't known before, like compassion, like real pure compassion to other people. Like somebody's just like, you're going to think that everyone is cute, yeah, like the cutest fucking creatures out there, yeah, because even if they do something stupid like shout with one another or something, you're just going to find it funny sometimes, because you're going to think like, oh my god, right? Oh my god, look at them banging their heads against the wall. This is so sweet. And there's nothing you can do. It's just like when you look in a child who's taking a step and they just like go on a bomb, right? Because they just learning the steps. So you're gonna find these people cute, right? Okay, and then you're gonna try and navigate them if that's what they want, and if not, then obviously just do it and around the edges of your life, and either write a blog and then just see who responds to it and who is going to be interested in you and in your energy, not in you, in your energy, in what you have to say, in what you have to pass on to other people, okay? Because these important things that are in your energetic space, that are only waiting for them to go out of you, to be released out of you, the truth that is in your heart, that it's been bubbling underneath the surface for a while, and you know it's been boiling, and you want to say it, but you don't know how to, because you are scared that you're going to be ridiculed, you are scared, or you're embarrassed that you are going to be judged, that somebody's gonna like even badmouth you or say that you are a liar or whatever. Don't worry about this. Just say the things, because you have a right before anything to say whatever you want to say. Like, even if you on your YouTube channel, you can say whatever the fuck you like. If it offends somebody, then apologize or not. right, is a problem of a person who gets offended, right? Because if you're telling the truth and you know that your intention is the purest, and someone gets offended, then that doesn't change the fact that you are still telling your truth. Yeah. So be mindful with that as well, and see how everything that is within you has got this most beautiful and amazing intention. Yeah, like intention of unconditional love, so that other people also understand the whole process of shifting, the whole process of expanding the consciousness, right, of expanding and being and existing rather than just chasing the things. Because you also have to understand that, and that's something that I actually wanted to say, and that's the only thing I wanted to say today, and that came out at the end. Okay, that at the beginning, before the journey, before you pull yourself out of your matrix, before you are sent, before you awaken, you have this just this habit of just chasing the shit, right? So you're chasing the love, you're chasing the things, you're chasing the money, you're chasing the health, and then you just think that everything that you need to physically just go and grab, right? Because something is in scarcity, and then you're just going to run out of it, or just all the people going to take it, so you have to be first, right? And you have the urge of competitiveness, you have the urge of like grabbing and being maybe untrustworthy or vicious towards other people who have the thing, and you feel jealous because they have something that you haven't got, and so on. Okay, the moment you awaken, okay, you have to understand that you start getting the awareness from the inside of you. You don't feel like you are suppressed anymore. Your truth comes out of you, and you are getting the energy that is completely different, that all of a sudden you purge out everything that was stopping you and blocking you. You are completely open to receive everything that is out there. You don't need to do anything but just being yourself and improving on your existence state, or on the quality of your existence. You are attracting things towards yourself, and things follow you. You don't have to go out there and grab them. Okay, this is how wonderful this energy of awareness and consciousness is. Okay, when you have the consciousness of who you are in the core, okay, that the truth that is yours, it only depends on you. Okay, and you get to choose every single belief about you, about your family, about your life, about your health, about your money, about your business, about your job, about your friends, whatever. Okay, it's so revealing, and it's so relieving as well at the same time, that you can finally sit down and breathe and go like, wow, wowzers, right? I just made a mess in my trousers, because this is so exciting that you can now get to choose every belief you have, and based on that truth, you are going to then form your reality, because that's energy, baby. Okay, and you start expecting the things, you start intending on them, expecting them in your life, and they come right on their own, because you are attractive, because you started being attractive to the things that you've always followed and chased and wanted the things all the time and grab them, and just were that close together, and they were never there. Okay, and all of a sudden everything shifts, because inside of you there is this big boom, right? And you come out as light. Okay, you come out as that really big light, lighthouse, that all the things that you've been working for and trying to grab all the time, they can finally see you and go like, oh, there she is, right? Let's go over there, because this is where she's expecting us. Okay, and you just being yourself, you don't even have to do anything. You get the things, and you don't even care about whether you're going to get them or not. Okay, the awareness is that you are happy and existing in a quality of the highest quality. Okay, and anything else you get on top of that, it's a bonus. Okay, so beautiful message. Thank you very much. I am so proud and so grateful that I can be a part of it, that I can message these out, that I can channel them out. And obviously, you know that they are coming naturally. Otherwise, I wouldn't be talking for half an hour without a script. They just come out of me. It's not me who's saying it. I'm only a messenger. So thank you very much for your attention, and then make sure you subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Make sure you like it, so people will understand that there is a shift going on, and that if they have some problems with their physical health, then it is to do with what's going on with energies right now in the world. Okay, and that they can easily easily soothe those symptoms and then just work towards health improvement by just using the spiritual guidance. Okay, so guys, I love you very much. Take care of yourselves, and follow me on Facebook, follow me on Instagram. I am Dream Kasia Druvaj. I love to hear from you as well. I also have a Facebook group, Dream Your Way into Fitness. And these are where I also put affirmations every day, because those intentions are ever so important in your life, so that you follow them. Okay, the more you repeat every day, the more is going to become your truth. The more is going to become your core belief, the one that you choose. I'm giving examples of how I feel we should all think in order to make things right for ourselves, for our spirit, for our body, for our mental health, and for our emotional health. So visit my Dream Your Way into Fitness group on Facebook as well, and you can follow me or invite me as a friend on my personal Facebook. I'd love to have more Facebook friends, actually, because I haven't had, especially the ones who resonate with me and with what I am talking about here. Okay, you guys take care of yourselves. Just remember those symptoms, they are there for a reason, and they are showing you the right way. So they are there for you, and there is no panic. You just need to plow through it by breathing and calming yourself, and giving yourself a lot of compassion, and allowing yourself triggers, and stop fearing, and then drop the fear, and then live through it, because it's not going to be there for a long time. Okay, right, love you, take care.